the story of a land, of the people who lived on it in the year 1870, and of a man whose name was Cochise. He was an Indian, leader of the Chiricahua Apache tribe. I was involved in the story, and what I have to tell happened exactly as you'll see it. For 10 years, we'd been on a savage war with his people, a bloody, no-give, no-take war.
Maybe someday you will kill me or I will kill you, but we will not spit on each other.
That is how I feel. I prayed that a decent peace would come. I wanted it for my country, I wanted it for Cochise and his people, and I wanted it because I loved a girl.
Take your women, your children, your horses, your weapons. Leave our territory.
I leave you my name also. Now I am ashamed to be a Chiricahua. I will take the name Mexican enemies have given me. The whites will learn it, and you will learn it. From now on, I am Geronimo.
Break the arrow.
Save yourself a lot of grief if you'll just get out of here.
Won't come any further.
Anytime you're ready. Let's get something straight. The other side of that pass belongs to me. Stay off it.
That's a big horse you're riding there. It's a long fall off of it.
If you're trying to say it's feeling for me, then I don't believe you. When you found out I could be lonely for a woman like any other man, you stayed on the safe side of the fence. How much does my life mean to you, Ori? What would you give to see me live?
Rise and reach.
Sam Bass, the killer with a smile.
Bears, please.
Duke Fisher, a two-gun stop sign on any highway. David Rudabaugh, king of the cattle rustlers. The Sundance Kid, trustworthy as a rattlesnake. John Wesley Hardin, gentleman by birth, lawyer by profession, killer by instinct.
Unbuckle his belt, Joe.
Starring George Montgomery as John Carver, the fastest gun in Texas, Gale Storm, with Jerome Cortland, Noah Beery Jr., William Bishop.
What can I do for you?
You and these hyenas of yours can climb right back on those horses out there and let the people of Waco breathe clean air again.
There it is. 50,000 cash in new Yankee folding money.
I've got to make this look rough, lady. They're watching every move. So if you want to help round up Sam Bass and his whole outfit, just sit there and listen a minute.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Maybe this will help convince you. We gotta stop that train. This is for my kid brother and Buck. Here come the Rangers.
What do you say, Sam? We shoot it out?
Yeah, this is the showdown.
No shooting till I give the order, Martinez. Then shoot to kill.
Starring Joseph Cotton, who held this hard land, its men and women under his iron fist.
You want them to put the rope around my neck. I'd swing and you'd inherit the whole ranch.
You fool, I wouldn't spit on your share of the ranch.
Shelley Winters. Tricked by a Denbo, she became a wildcat in self-defense.
Now get out of here.
Oh, Jane.
Get out of here and stay out.
Scott Brady. As untamed a man as ever fascinated a woman or shot a rival.
All right, Denbo, you asked for it, now you'll get it.
And introducing Susan Ball.
Me, I don't take no chances. I want my fun, and I want it now while I'm young.
Well, this is priceless. My lily-white wife and my very upright cousin have found each other. If anyone but you had done that, I'd kill him.
You get this straight, young woman. No sod-busting homesteader's going to set foot on Denbo land, not while I'm living.
You're a tyrant. And as far as I'm concerned, you can sit behind your barbed wire fences and rot.
Hold up.
Gun Fury, starring Rock Hudson. Fighting for his woman. Donna Reed in a role surpassing her triumph in From Here to Eternity. Phil Carey, the new thrill man, fascinating as a killer. And Roberta Haynes, the girl you've read about and Hollywood is raving about. It's KGR Granger's exciting novel of raw, violent passion.
I'm taking you to Mexico with me. Not exactly to your taste, but I like it.
He had taken another man's woman and was going to keep her even if he had to kill to do it.
Surprise, no questions about Miss Ballard. She's a delightful girl, especially when you get to know her.
All right, back off then.
Somebody's got to fight him.
There's only one out there. Go on, he will only kill you.
Curly's trying to get away with the girl.
This is Fort Bravo. where restless prisoners wait for release inside and savage Indians wait for their opportunity outside. Meet the interesting personalities who take part in this exciting story. There's Captain Roper of the Union Army, played by William Holden. He's in charge of the Confederate prisoners held here. A hard man, they say, but one day there was a visitor. This is Carla, played by Eleanor Parker. Captain Marsh, played by John Forsythe. He was a rebel prisoner planning escape, and Carla was part of the plot.
It's been so long just to touch you again.
Darling, I know.
Then smile.
You falling in love with that girl, Roper?
Have you got the money?
You're beginning to act human. You even showed fear so that Johnny Reb might run away with her.
There's only one danger.
Captain Roper.
Here are others who take part in the seething conspiracy. Let us show you some of the scenes as the story of Fort Bravo unfolds.
You're the man that's always after people. And you get them all, don't you?
Almost.
You're the man who finds everybody. I should tell you, Captain, I can be a little trouble.
I believe that.
But then you look big enough to handle a little trouble.
Things happen fast and unexpectedly.
What are you trying to do? Kill him? Why don't you take it out on me? That's what you'd really like to do. I'm the one who made a fool out of you.
Go! You must have missed.
No, we just killed the same one twice. See what I mean?
You've been after me from the first moment we met, Carla. And I like the way you did it. Open and direct and just fast enough.
Well, I had that coming. I've seen the view. You can take me back now.
This is Fort Bravo, where you'll find rare adventure and sweet romance.
Hello? Hope I haven't kept you waiting too long. Welcome to the farm. This is where I spend my time between jobs, doing a little of this and a little of that, like replacing fence posts and so on. Now, you know, around Hollywood, there's been a great deal of talk about new faces and the necessity for new faces. Well, MGM has done much more than just talk about it. They've done something about it. In the last picture we just finished, Tribute to a Bad Man, I had the pleasure of working with some of the most talented young people I've ever met. Now, I'd like to have you meet them. First, there's Don Dubbins. Though this is his first picture, the role of Steve, the tenderfoot from the East, won Don a long-term contract with MGM.
Didn't have to hang him.
Trying to explain.
I said you didn't have to hang him.
A fella steals horses, he'll kill anybody gets in his way.
How do you know? You don't know. It could have been the other men. You'll never know. I'll never know.
Irene Pappas. Remember that name. And MGM also awarded her a long-term contract for her portrayal of the seductive Jocasta. Take that cigarette out of your mouth. You ain't playing piano in a hurdy-gurdy place now.
I was smoking a cigarette the first time you saw me, and it wasn't such a place. You told me you loved it. You said it made me look feisty. Do you want me to change?
Vic Morrow isn't exactly a new face. Anyone who saw Blackboard Jungle is not likely to forget him. Again, he proves to be one of the outstanding young actors of the day.
Get up! Get on your feet! Get up!
Good thinking, boy. Good thinking. But it ain't gonna get your horse.
My pa should have killed you 20 years ago.
Tribute to a Bad Man is a story of Jeremy Rodock, one of the men who pushed the frontier westward. The MGM went far from civilization, deep into the Rocky Mountains, to catch the true spirit of that western frontier. Jeremy knew that the horses he loved and bred kept the Pony Express and the stagecoach spreading ever-widening frontiers. He was courageous and reckless. He knew how to be game. He was a man completely confident, the master of all he surveyed, except for one thing.
I want to go away. I want to make something of myself, but not without you.
No, Steve.
A man turns his back, they steal anything. A horse, a woman.
No one's stealing me. Horses, you know. But about human beings, you know nothing.
Hide up north!
Starring Clark Gable as Allison, part Comanche, part Granite, all man. Jane Russell as Nella, more woman than she's ever been before. Robert Ryan as Stark, deadly as a killer snake.
I want a tall man, don't want a small man. Long as he is all man, that's good enough for me.
These were the men and women who saw the horizons beyond the horizon. And this was the man the tall man looked up to, and the woman who followed him wherever he led her.
I know all about you. Great Miss Drought. Fighting and loving everything in sight on both sides of the Rio Grande.
The Bozeman Trail is closed.
Looks open enough to me.
When you go out there, you'll find out how closed it is. Chief Red Cloud and half the Sioux Nation are waiting, daring us to ride out there and commit suicide.
No law against opening it, is there?
Get clear, Hermano. You ain't gonna stop me.
Sober up, Hermano.
Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
You got no use for that gun tonight.
Don't make me do it, man. Don't make me shoot.
CinemaScope surges westward with the course of empire to bring alive the first story of the giants who carved up half a continent. The men who looked tall, fought tall, loved tall.
They were three brothers and a love-hungry girl who came between them in this harsh and violent land. Will, the strong one, Fred McMurray.
That doesn't give you a squatter's rights. Now get out of here and back where you belong.
Audrey, Janice Rule, young and beautiful and tortured by love.
Bud, you're my brother's promise.
Bless, the gentle one. Jeffrey Hunter, slow to fight, loath to kill.
Oh, I can't run. I'm shaking too much.
Hade, the wild one. Dean Stockwell.
But I want to hear something soothing before I leave.
You've got high and mighty ways.
Show me what you can do to back him up.
Will I do, Stringer?
You've got the right not to be like the rest of them. I love you, Bless.
Does a man have to spill himself open to prove he loves a woman? I'm worried and done. I'm through building for anybody but me. I do need you on.
The screen rocks from the impact of 40 Guns. Samuel Fuller's CinemaScope story of the lusty days when Arizona was a territory, and Jessica Drummond was its queen. Starring Barbara Stanwyck as the high-riding woman with a whip who lashed every man down before her until one man kissed her with a bullet. Barry Sullivan as the top gun. Gene Barry as the second gun. Robert Dix as the third gun. John Erickson as the wild gun. Dean Jagger as the treacherous gun.
I had to shoot him. There was no other possible way to do it.
And introducing Eve Brent as the loveliest gunsmith a man ever got his sights on.
I never kissed a gunsmith before.
Any recoil?
All of them shadowed by the storm to come, when the passion of a headstrong woman clashed with the unswerving pride of a man.
I need a strong man to carry out my orders.
And a weak man to take them.
Conflict, plunging them into nature's most devastating whirlpool of destruction, the tornado.
Would you look at this, please? Lovely woman and child, aren't they? I think so. There's quite a story behind these two. It's not a pretty story. It's powerful and relentless and completely different from anything you've seen before. It's a big story with a big impact of a hunter who stalked the land from desert hell to mountain hideout for the deadliest of foes, the bravados, two white men, a half-breed, and an Indian, whom he vowed to find and destroy for what they had done. Who's that, Sheriff?
Don't you know him?
I never saw him before in my life.
Came to see you hang.
You remember that woman?
No.
Don't do it. She begged and cried and pleaded too, didn't she?
Please let me live. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know how you feel. Go after them, Jim, and catch them. Get them before. Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Look at the picture.
What about her? Who is she?
She was raped and killed.
the end of his days, he would track down the bravados and destroy them one by one for the unspeakable thing they had done to his woman. This is an unusual story, told in a different way, with characters such as you have never met before, and a climax which will surprise you and move you. I don't think you could find a story like The Bravados anywhere else but here, on the CinemaScope screen of your theater.